Ahlan wa sahlan, everybody, and welcome. If you're a project manager or an engineer working here in the kingdom, then you definitely know the pressure of a major industrial project. The stakes are, well, they're massive. Yalla, let's just get straight into it. We're not here to waste any of your time. We're here to talk about that one thing that can quietly, sabotage even the best laid plans you have. So let me ask you this directly. When you're overseeing a huge fabrication project, what's that one risk? The one that really keeps you up at night? Is it the budget just spiraling out of control? Or maybe a major safety incident? Or is it that one critical deadline that if you miss it, you just know everything else is going to come crashing down?
Tayyib, you know what it really is? It's not one big monster. Wallah, it's death by 1,000 cuts. It's the risk of failure from 1,000 tiny little details. You know how it goes. One supplier is a little late. One weld isn't quite up to spec. A drawing gets misinterpreted. Yani all these small things, they just add up and, well, they can derail the entire project.
Exactly. And that coordination, it's a nightmare, right? But what if you had a single partner right here in KSA who could manage every single one of those details for you? A partner that was built from the ground up to prevent that death by 1,000 cuts. Well, that partner is AskA Solution. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into this. Let's talk about the real cost of these project delays. I mean, we've all been there. The moment one fabrication deadline slips, it just feels like everything starts to fall apart. Right. And to really get how to avoid these costs, just look at this number for a second. 99.9%. That is AskA Solution's client satisfaction rate. Now, why is that so critical? Because in our industry, that satisfaction, it comes from one thing above everything else: reliability. This is proof that projects are delivered on time without all those small failures that cause these incredibly costly delays. And it really is a domino effect. Just think about it for a second. One small fabrication delay. So what happens next? First, your plant goes into operational downtime. That means you're not producing anything. Then come the budget overruns. You're paying crews just to wait around. Then, people start rushing to try and catch up, and suddenly, you've got new safety risks popping up. And before you know it, your client's trust is gone and your reputation is on the line. Yani, it's a disaster. So the crucial point is this: a single failure in just one small part of the fabrication process, it has the power to bring your entire multi-million rial operation to a dead stop. Khalas, it's that serious. Tayyib, okay, enough about the problem. Let's talk about the definitive solution. This is where AskA Solution comes in with their approach of precision, and this is very important: partnership. They become your end-to-end fabrication partner. And what they do is bring order to all that chaos with a very clear 4-step process. See, it starts with consultation and design, where they actually listen to you to prevent misinterpretation later on. Then you have the core of it: fabrication and welding, all done in-house by certified teams. Now, step 3 is crucial: finishing and, get this, non-destructive inspection. That means quality isn't just an assumption, it's actually verified. And finally, assembly and delivery. This isn't just a process, it's a system designed for predictability. And this is what end-to-end really means in practice. It means the very same team that handles the structural design is connected to the team doing the expert welding. Doesn't matter if it's MIG, TIG, or ARC, and the surface finishing and the final on-site installation. So you're not juggling 5 different vendors and 5 different points of potential failure. You have one team, one partner, and just one single point of accountability. Yeah, and this comparison just makes it so clear. I mean, look, on the left, you've got the traditional way: multiple vendors, that complex coordination. We all know this headache. It's a high risk of miscommunication, delays, inconsistent quality.
And then you look on the right, the AskA Solution approach: one single point of accountability, a seamless integrated project flow, and, maybe most important, uncompromising quality from the very start to the very end. I mean, it just makes sense.
And you can trust this whole process because, well, it's built on over 30 years of experience. This is not a new company that's learning on your project. No way. They've seen pretty much every potential problem, and they've already built solutions right into their process. That's 3 decades of earned expertise that, you just can't buy. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. Let me ask you this. For the engineer who's driving to a site right now listening to this, if they only take away one single thing from this conversation, what should it be? That's a really great question. The crucial point is this. AskA Solution is your single trusted partner for the entire project lifecycle, from the very first drawing to the final bolt being tightened. And what does that give you? What's the real benefit here? It's peace of mind. It's knowing that all those 1,000 small details are being managed by experts so you can actually focus on the big picture. That is the core message. And look, this isn't just our analysis. Listen to this from a real client, Sardar Aleem Khan. He said, delivery was on time, post-services request got on time, and well fixed. It's simple, it's direct, and it hits on the biggest pain point we've been talking about this whole time. That's the result of a true partnership. Okay, so if this problem sounds familiar and you can see the value in this kind of partnership, what's the next step? Well, let's talk about how you can start that conversation. And AskA Solution is making this first step incredibly easy. They're offering a completely free, no-commitment project consultation. It's a chance for you to discuss your specific challenges with their experts. All you have to do is mention you heard about them on this explainer. It's a very valuable offer, really. So get in touch with them. You can email them at sales@askasolution.com. Let me repeat that. It's SALES@askasolution.com. Or just visit their website at askasolution.com. All the details are on your screen right now. It's probably a good idea to take a screenshot so you have it. So let's just end with this one thought. Don't let the risk of 1,000 small failures define your project's success. Instead, you can define it yourself by choosing a trusted partner who manages those risks for you. Define it with AskA Solution. Thank you for your time today.